Welcome back, everybody. Today we are back on the Mustang, and we've got everything ready for welding, but we have not welded it because I don't like to weld until I have all the parts. We had a little issue, so we had the hood ordered a while ago. It was supposed to be here already, and we ended up calling the dealer and asking them, like, hey, why is the hood not here? Because we actually really needed it once we started this job. And they were like, oh yeah, it's on back order. And I was like, I was kind of taken aback. I was like, if it's on back order, you guys should have told me weeks ago when we ordered it. And now you're just giving me a date, and I can't wait till that date. So we found another hood. It's actually about 80 miles away up in Knoxville. So we're gonna hop up there and grab it. It's also gonna save us 400 bucks off of the other hood. And it is a brand new hood as well in a box. So I think it's worth going up there and getting it. Plus we're gonna have the hood today. So we'll do a little update as well.
You could show them the QX60 that has been here since the beginning of the channel.
Yeah, this QX60 repair here is as old as our channel, but Dad's getting it done. This is Dad's personal vehicle, so you know he's not getting paid to work on it. That's why it just sits.
Look, V-Tune was doing a little bit of body work.
Yeah, V-Tune did a little body work on the fender. You know, it's an expensive fender, so they're trying to save it. But yeah.
Hey, let's go see what Pops is up to over here. Looks like he's getting something ready for the car lot.
Oh yeah, this is Pop's car. You see, a lot of people say that Pops has boring cars, but Pops makes more money than anybody here. So
that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess boring is better.
Yeah. Oh, and the Jetta. Look, the Jetta's over there ready to give to the customer right now.
The van's already on the road working.
Yeah, the van has been making money.
The van's already made more money than we have. Look at this thing. Dang, boy.
It's looking good, dude.
Pop's got this thing hooked up. Got it ready to go. I think he's test driving it right now before he gives it to the client.
Hey, what about the boat?
What's going on over here? We got Motorhead over here.
Yeah, if you guys remember what this boat used to look like.
Tiger hair this.
Boys, this is stronger than it was.
Might be too heavy.
So it might be a little bit of overkill.
This might be a wheeling machine.
This is definitely going to be a wheelie machine.
You can do backflips off of here, dude.
You're going to have to tell your wife, babe, get in the nose. Bring the nose down.
You know his wife don't
She
want
ain't
to
gonna help. We're gonna need some heavier people.
She's going to have to drive while you get in the front.
No, but it just is tiger hair now.
Dang.
It's solid.
Man, I'm impressed. So it's just got to fix this and that crack over there?
I got one more over there on that side. But besides this up here on the inside, you don't see any cracks. So I think it's thick enough that.
Yeah, notice
fix it
that.
on the
I
outside.
feel like you got it pretty dang sealed up, man. It's looking good.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Vlad did a huge chunk of this.
Yeah.
Glad know you know what you're doing, don't you?
A little bit.
He's got a history with fiberglass.
Yeah. So you guys
We're
don't
not
know
gonna
he
talk
spent
about
2
that.
years in South Carolina doing body work. So here we have Malone's car. Check out these wheels. Mark painted the calipers and put some new brakes and rotors on it for him, so it's looking really good.
Dang, that looks good,
need to
dude.
Get a battery for this thing. Get this thing out of here, man. Malone's been bugging me about this car, but yeah, it's pretty much done. Just got a couple of little issues with electronics that I can't figure out. And you guys know me and BMW electronics. It's just we don't vibe. We have a very toxic relationship. Hey, what about this little bad boy right here?
Hey,
we've got the oil cooler. We've got the front bumper cover. I've got basically everything for the front end. If I don't have it, it's on order. And so now it's just waiting for framework.
So you gonna let me have the old bumper?
The old bumper?
I know you don't need
I told you, Nate, 100 bucks.
100 bucks? Dude, it's all messed up. Like,
100
man.
bucks. 100 bucks. Do you know what I paid for that new bumper?
But that's a brand new bumper.
Yeah, but if you take the percentage of my bumper that's good and you put that into dollars, then it's a lot more than 100 bucks.
I mean, look at that damage though, bro. I'm not gonna be able to just fix that. That's gonna have to be replaced.
Nate, new bumper is $760, right?
Seven.
If you cut this bumper in half,
Right.
what you got?
Well, we're cutting it the wrong. You're gonna cut
Then
it.
you got 380. You got 380 on each side.
But I'm cutting this
Or
part,
340.
bro.
Or
We're not cutting it in half.
390.
E92.
390.
How about this? $92 since it's an E92.
$92. I'll meet you in the middle. $96.
$96.
$96. And I'll throw in the canards.
What do you guys think? Will this bumper look good on this car right here?
Nate.
What you think?
Wait, that's my bumper too.
You said I could have that.
Dude, that's the M style Z4 bumper.
Yeah, good one. Is that why it's got a chunk ripped out by looks like an animal?
Oh yeah, that was me. I was taking it off. I didn't have something to unscrew that side with, so I just. All right, so let's hop in the truck and go down there.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so we just got here. We're at CarQuest Auto Parts, and we're gonna run in there and grab this hood.
Sure don't. Sure don't. All right, give me a minute. I go look.
Mustang hood.
Okay. You give me just a minute.
All right.
Mustang good. Yeah, I need to slide it out and let these boys look at it. They got any money? I hope they got a whole
Got
pocket
cash
full.
money. Got cash money, brother.
You got money, that's all. You're gonna ask for work.
You have to keep going around 5 o'clock in the morning.
Crank it, just, hey, just leave the wheels turning like they are. Let's do it right. Thank you, brother. That's a brand new hood. I'll set the Ford, pull it out there, and y'all pull it out and look at it. We just didn't use it.
You guys bought it to rebuild something and ended up not doing it.
We didn't use it. Yeah. Got all muscle. What's your phone number?
It's going to be 423-800, right?
Yes, sir. Is this my copy?
Yeah.
Okay, keep that. Will you just build Rex or take it with as brand new?
Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I ordered one from the dealer, and
Probably on back order now.
yeah, well, she told me 5 days, and I was like, cool. And 4 or 5 days go by, and I called her back. I'm like, hey, what's the status? And she said, oh, it's on back order. It's the 11th. I said, why don't you call me back and tell me? I can't wait that long.
We had a Camry, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago. There was a piece on back order. I called this Toyota where we buy from, this on back order. So I called a place down in Birmingham. That guy said, oh yeah, I got it. So I tell my body man, I say, hey, I called down there and they said they had it. He said, I just called them down there because we all kind of buy from the same spot. And he said they don't have it. So I called back down there and talked to another guy. He said, no, it's on back order. And it was about a month before we got that piece.
All right, so we got the hood and met some really cool guys in there. Got a nice part connection, and now it's time to head back to the shop. Alright, so we are back at my favorite bar. I come here a lot when I'm feeling down. They have the best drinks. Hey, look at that thing. Let's take that thing for a rip. How you doing? What's up, man? How you doing, Chris? Hey, I've been ordering parts for 08 and 3.
Yeah.
I need to get oil in the filter for it.
Okay.
And then I also need, on the radiator, there is a plastic mount at the bottom. I need the one on the right side.
Filter. That's an old. I don't have oil for that.
You don't have
We
oil?
can't get any 10W60. Right?
1060's been on back order for like 3 months.
Yeah, we're
Dang,
good.
We've been getting it from AutoZone.
AutoZone,
You
they
can
have
try.
it?
Yeah, full synthetic 10W60 will be.
10W60.
Yeah,
things.
I'll write it out there for you soon.
Alright. Yeah, I need the radiator mount. It's like a plastic mount. It goes on the bottom, holds the radiator from the bottom.
Which side you need?
Right side.
All right, give me 2 seconds. Up there. Oh, okay.
No problem.
It's about $25. I can have it for you on Tuesday.
That'll work.
'Cause I think you've got other stuff coming in that day.
Yeah,
too,
probably.
And we got the filter right there.
Sounds good.
Just full synthetic 10W60.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, have a good one. We are back at the shop, and I want to go ahead and put on this oil cooler and the lines. And the reason why I had to buy new lines is because this car is a pre-0308. So anything before 0308, like 0208 and older, it has a different oil cooler on there with different lines. And then anything that's 0308 to 13, it's got a little bit bigger lines. So it's like literally impossible to find this oil cooler anywhere. So when I went and I ordered it from the dealer, the part number comes back to this cooler, which means they no longer make the other cooler. And so when you replace the cooler on your E92, you have to replace the lines as well, unless you can source a cooler, which is really hard because they're rare. Anything that's older than 0208 is usually either destroyed or gone or whatever, you know? So I'm looking at like what, $1,000 here almost, literally. Yeah, $1,000, even more, for just these two lines and this cooler. And I'm looking right here, I don't see any O-rings on this side, which it's weird. I don't know, maybe they don't go on here, maybe they're on the motor, but that's very odd. I would have expected there to be O-rings there, but I guess we'll figure it out once we get it installed. So we need to go ahead and pop these lines on and then get this new cooler on. That way we can drive the car, because that's we want it to drive. Now it'd probably be easier to remove this entire front end, like the radiator support and stuff, but I don't want to release the Freon, and I don't want to drain the antifreeze. So what Nate came up with was we take off this air intake box right here and then slide the fan out, and then there should be plenty of access to unbolt those lines and get them on there. So we'll do that real quick and see what happens. This goes against everything I believe in.
Hey, there's one out of the way.
so check that out. We are super excited. We got the car running. It runs beautifully. It sounds good. I think the AC is even working. Blowing some cold AC already, not even turned on. Let's see it. Ice cold AC. That's nice. All right, you saw it, guys. The thing is running really good. And so now we need to jump back on the Mustang. Once we get that Mustang done and off the rack, we're gonna pop this thing up there, get it pulled out. And we're actually going to do a collaboration with V-Tune. He really wants to help out on this build. So we're probably just going to let him do the framework on it, you know, because I'm kind of burned out, to be honest with you. I got a lot of framework going on around here. So we'll just let him do it, and we'll just hover around him like a couple of little helicopters, you know. And so yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. It's probably going to be on his channel though, so I mean, you can always go over there and watch it. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.